Today we will talk about digital transformation of business models and how digital transformation have impact also in sustainability. At first, what digital transformation is. This is the integration of digital technology into all areas of business, fundamentally changing how you operate and deliver value to the customers. It's also a culture change that requires organizations to continually change the status quo, experiment, and go comfortable with the failure. And the digital transformation could also have impact on sustainability. We have three sides of sustainability. We could look sustainability from economic parts, from we named it economic sustainability, then environmental sustainability and social sustainability. Economic sustainability relates to the growth, development, productivity of the company. It means that we should optimize the usage of resources to create long-term sustainable values of our organizations. While environmental sustainability refers to maintenance of natural capital. For this reason, firms should take care of waste emission and use renewable and non-renewable resources very carefully. And social sustainability, it's a technique for developing sustainable location, for encouraging wellness by understanding people's requirements of their living and working places. It relates to the physical and social infrastructure, social eminence, and citizen participation mechanism. In digital transformation, all three aspects of sustainability can be addressed, but economic sustainability is the most important one. And for that part, for digital transformation, we have enablers. And enablers of digital transformations are disruptive innovations and disruptive technologies. At first, disruptive innovations creates a new market and value networks, and eventually disrupts an existing market and value networks, displacing establishing market-leading firms, products, and alliances. On the other hand, disruptive technology significantly alerts the way businesses and entire industry operate. It forces companies to change the way they approach their business for fear of losing market share or becoming an irrelevant. Disruptive innovations, there are a lot of these disruptive innovations, but in the field of digital transformation, there are three aspects. We could have disruptive innovation in products and services. Then we could have innovation in business processes, and at least we could have innovations in business models. And today we will talk about business models. The most known business model for transforming obsolete business models is business model canvas, developed by Alex Osterwald. This business model canvas is graphical tool. It's divided in 9 building blocks, and now I will explain these building blocks. Every company, every business model have value proposition, and this is in this blue part in the middle. And company at first, when prepare business model, they should answer the question, what problem do we solve and how do we solve it? Then we have cost sides on the right side, on the left sides, and revenue sides on the left side. And at first, in these 4 building blocks in red, it's for cost sides. So company should answer the question for key partners for this building block, should answer the question, who do we need to work with in order to produce and deliver our solution? Then, in the building block key activities, what do we need to do in order to produce, market, and deliver our solution? And key resources, what do we need to have in order to produce, market, and deliver our solutions? And all these three key elements have impact on cost structure, where we answer the question, how much will our key activities, resources, and partners cost us? Okay, and on the other side, in revenue side, we have to answer the question on building block customer relations. Here we have how do we talk to our market about our solution and how we get more customers. Then we have market and customer segments building block. Here we answer the questions, who need our solution? How many people need our solution right now? And how many will eventually need it? And we have different channels through which we can communicate with our customers. And here we have to answer two questions. How do we deliver our solution to our customers, and where will customers find our solutions? But at first, before we prepare this business model canvas, we have to choose which business model we will use. It's not necessary that use just one, we can use more of them. And in the next few slides, I will shortly explain which are most interesting or most used business models today. First model is advertisement. This model offers free information and services to the final customer, and its source of revenue are the ads published on its platform. Then we have affiliate marketing model, where promotes a partner's products and receives commission on sales made through its publicity. Then we have agency-based model, a company which is specialized in providing services to other companies. She get commission for marketing, for advertising. Then we get aggregators model. Their company provides services aimed at the same niche under same brand, and the revenue comes from commissions. Example of that is Uber, Airbnb. Then we have blockchain model. We're doing business with blockchain technology. Then we have brick and mortar model. We're doing business only in offices, in stores, in buildings. We don't use internet. Opposite of that, we have bricks and clicks. We're doing business online and also in offices. But important part here is that customer can start buying process in one channel and in one digital channel and finish in another digital channel, like is written here. Consumer can buy via the internet and collect it in the store. Then we have crowdsourcing model, where users contribute with the content and service provided through platform in collective creation. The example of that is Wikipedia. Then we have data licensing and data selling model. It's very popular today. And company sells its dear users sells data for analysis and for advertising. Facebook is example of that, for example. Okay, then we have distributor. Distributor buys from the manufacturer products and resells to their retailers or to the final customers. Then we have dropshipping model. It's kind of e-business, newer model. It goes like that. We are online. We have online store, but we don't have stocks because when customer order, they order through our website, but stocks are by supplier. So when customer order and pay for products delivered, these products were delivered by the supplier. So the source of revenue is commission in that way. Then we have e-commerce, classical e-commerce. We sell products in online store. Franchise model uses business model and a brand of franchisor, and therefore we paying royalties for that to that franchisor. Then we have freemium model. Companies offer something for free, and then charges for any extra product or services. Here you have, for example, free software in very limited with very limited functionalities, but if you want to use full functionality, then you have to pay extra for that. Then we have high touch model. High touch model is based on human interaction. That means that our human interaction with customer is service of service which we provide, and because of that we get get money for that. For example, here is consultancy services. Low touch model, in the other hand, means that we have minimal human interaction. It lowers costs by reducing investment in human resources. Example of that is IKEA, because we as customers, we go to the shop or go to online, and we prepare, I don't know, furniture which we want to have, and so on. Then we have manufacturer. Manufacturer produced a product. This model, business model, is very old. Then we have a network marketing model. Here we have multi-level marketing that involves a pyramidal structure in which salespeople are commissioned for what they sell. Then we have nickel and dim model. The price of its basic product is very low as possible, but all other associated services are charged. Then we have online marketplace. It's internet-based platform that aggregates different suppliers who compete with each others, usually by price. And we have peer-to-peer catalyst platform. We have platform in which two parts of business interact directly with each other without mediation. Okay, and now if we look business models for of digital transformation, what we have to ask in this business business model canvas, we have to ask questions regarding these 9 building blocks. At first, value proposition. What could be value proposition? It could be that we solving our job because we transform our business models. Next, it could be better user experience. It could be anywhere, anytime when we need, when customer needs something. If we go to cost structure, here we have key partners. In digital transformation, this is partner networks. It's reduction of value chain, but in the other side, ecosystem of partners increase. Then what could be key activities? We have here experiments, data-driven decision, automation of business processes, convert data to value, continuous development. And key resources IT infrastructure. We need data and analytics. We need low utilized resources. Customer knowledge is important for us, and platforms. And if we look for this cost side, cost structure, technology cost increase in digital transformation. If we look to revenue side, at first customer segment building block. These segments depends on industry and in which segment we are. Then customer relationship. In digital transformation, it should be more personalized. It could have self-service for customers. It should be interactive, transparent, and trustworthy. And regarding channels, seamless between physical and digital. Data-driven is very important and personalized. Instant response, loyalty loop, reduced delivery time. And what could be revenue streams? For example, it could be free, but because we leave data in that platforms, data are payment for our use. For example, social media is in that way. Then we could have monthly recurring revenue and frictional less micro transaction. And now I will explain digital transformation of one business model on the example of Uber. You know Uber very well, I suppose. Uber business model is also known as aggregator model, as I explained before. And this model connects drivers and passenger. So drivers is offer side and passenger is demand side. And in order to offer cheaper transportation and additional source of income. In short, there is an app which connects drivers to users who need a ride, and all drivers and users, drivers and passengers, they all use smartphone as a tool. To see Uber customer segmentation, we go to this site. We have two customer segmentation in Uber. We have passengers and we have drivers. Passengers need transportation, and car owners, drivers, they want some extra money. They need some extra money from that side. If we look on value proposition, we have two here. For customer, it's that we don't need to look for a taxi. Cars are available 24/7, and the routes can be tracked. In addition, fares are generally lower than those charged by taxi driver. If we look value proposition from drivers, as I said before, this could be source of income, main or additional for drivers. If we look channels, we have here two channels. We have Uber app through cell phone and Uber website. Besides these two channels, we also have word-to-mouth channel, this physical channel, and also social media could be a channel. If we go to customer relationship, customer relationship in Uber business model involves three sides. We have customers, we have drivers, and we have regulators. But the most important part here are customers. So for customers, it's very important that we have self-service, and at the end of this service, customer can review, can rating, and can get feedback of this service, and also include customer support. And also Uber's second largest customers are their drivers, because Uber don't have employees and don't have vehicles, so drivers are also customers somehow of Uber. If we go further, if we go to revenue stream for this part, how they get revenue, Uber, how to get revenue, share per ride. Uber's business model is based on commissioning, and because of that is revenue streams. Total value of each ride includes the driver payment, fees, taxes, and company commissions. The driver in general gets 75 till 80%, and others keep Uber, but it's not always the same. Okay, if we go to cost structure side, and at first Uber's key resources. Uber's key resource is technology platform, which connects drivers and riders. And then the second one is brand, because brand is very important for all citizens to use these services, and also network of drivers, all of drivers which we have. Then we have Uber key activities. We have two key activities here. First is developing and maintaining the app and platform, and the second one is maintaining and improving engagement between drivers and passengers. And Uber key partners, here we have drivers, without whom companies doesn't reach the final customers. Important key partners also investors for them, and also technology, because they need a lot of technology providers for GPS, for payment, for communication, for cloud storage, data analyzed systems, and so on. And if we look this part from cost structure, we said before the technology costs increase, technology increase. Here cost structure is technology platform, because we have to maintain and upgrade our platform. Also marketing, it's important to acquire new customers, and employees. And at the end, we can say that Uber is technology platform that is drastically change urban transportation. So it's part of digital transformation. And for conclusion, which business model is the best? There is no such things as the best model. Different companies uses different business models. They all somehow changes now business models in the way of digital transformation. But models that use recurring revenue, such as subscriptions, software as a service, or marketplace and platforms, are powering in the most successful business today. And this is all for my part.